The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing? All right, so allegedly, right, this Camron and Mase beef started because Camron dropped a project a week or two ago, and on the project he talked about a situation where Mase had a girl back in the day who was smashing somebody else's chick and he needed protection. So he called Camron and other people to help protect him because the dude, the chick's boyfriend or whatever, was trying to throw the hammer at Mase. All right, again, that's alleged where this came from, where the Oracle diss record came from. Mase was like, yo, you ain't finna be throwing no shots at me. I don't care if it's 10, 15, 20 years later, all right? And that's where this all stemmed from. So I'm not going to allow Camron to now play the victim role, all right? He's on the internet posting videos of Mase being a preacher, and he's like, yo, if you're a preacher, you're a false teacher, Mason, Beth, or whatever. He's posting videos of Mase in preacher form, and he's like, yo, I don't understand it. Like, yo, you was a preacher one minute, and now you a rapper again? I ain't getting into that. Again, personally, I think it's disgusting that somebody who called himself a preacher is out here rapping, talking about the talk that Mase was talking about. I don't know any preachers. Hopefully, I don't know any other preachers that can get busy like that in the studio, because Mase's record was absolutely phenomenal. That was a great diss record. Again, I hope no other preacher can get that busy in the studio. But with that being said, I'm not going to go too hard on Mase because we all deal with faith. I struggle with faith from time, not faith, but religion from time to time. So I'm not finna be the guy to do that. I'm just not finna be the guy to judge, go too deep on Mase and what he's got going on with his religion, because I just don't know. The brother doesn't do a lot of interviews like that. We don't know what he's going through, all right? Again, I'm not finna allow Camron, though, to try to play victim role. You threw the first shots. You cannot be mad that that brother is returning fire. And not only did he return fire, he returned some fire and he's hitting targets, right? That Mase was spitting bars. That Oracle record is hard to me. All right, it's a hard diss record. It is one of those, I gotta do it to him, nigga, you still my son. Like, it is hard. And I can't just sit here and act like, yo, if the shoe was on the other foot and Mase responded with a whack diss record, we wouldn't be clowning Mase right now. We would be. Camron himself would be clowning Mase right now if that diss record was whack. The thing is, it wasn't whack at all, and the niggas looking around like, yo, Mase still got it. Like I was never a big Mase guy because he was before my time, but obviously I know the Welcome Back records and all that. But I went back and, you know, from time to time I listened to Mase, and it's tough for me to get in that era of when they were putting out shit. But like, I was like, yo, this may sound pretty good for him to be upwards of 40. Do I want to hear these two 40-year-old rappers dissing each other? Nah, that ain't my style. They're too old for that. That's just me personally. But if we're going to talk about bars, since Camron did start this with Mase, it wasn't like Mase was bullying. Camron did put this out in the atmosphere. Now you can't be the little boy that cried wolf because Mase was actually hard. And let's take it a step further. Let's just be honest about it, right? Camron has released a snippet of a diss record. We don't know when it's going to drop, but let's take it a step further. If Camron was the one who responded to a Mase diss record, he'd be wanting everybody to promote his record and kind of, you know, just
acknowledge the greatness of an MC. And what Mase did was MC-ish, and we got to acknowledge that. So if it was on the other foot, Camron would want us to be promoting or praising his record today. So it can't be the other way around just because we think Mase is a fake preacher. All right, again, I ain't getting too far in that. You can really spark up some things if you get that deep into the religion thing. All I know is great bars were delivered from Mase, and we got to hear what Camron got in the chamber. He does have a response cooked up. He already dropped a snippet on IG. We'll see when it drops. I don't want it to be. It's not like it's like two artists that are prevalent now. So it's like, yo, if he wants to wait a couple weeks, a month, I'm fine with it. This won't be a headline though next week or whatever. But I'm just saying, Camron, I don't want this Meek Mill thing to be an issue again, right? Meek Mill was the one that hopped on social media and became Twitter fingers talking about Drake not being a real MC. And then when Drake dropped the bars, charged up then back to back, it was like Meek was like, yo, the industry against me. Everybody turned their back on me. I'm the underdog. And it's like, yo, Meek, do you not realize you started it? Camron, do you not realize you started it with Mase? I'm not saying what happened back in the day, but you opened this can of worms again And I can't find sympathy for somebody who's now trying to throw in preacher videos and stuff like that to try to back their way out of this MC battle. I can't do that. You an MC, you started it, you felt comfortable with your pen to say what you said initially. Now live with it, give us some bars, and let's get back to it. Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, salute to Camron and Mase. I really don't want these two old rappers or older rappers to be doing this. But look, if it's got to come to that, as long as it's all in the fun and the sport, nobody's going to get touched up or hurt, I'm cool with it. I want to hear some bars. I want to hear Camron was fun. I will admit that, because Mase came hard. Talk to me in the comment box below what you think about that Mase diss record, The Oracle. Pretty hard to me. I want to know what y'all think, though. The comments of my subscribers are the ones that matter the most. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. 100K on the way. I know they hating. I see it all. 100K still on the way. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.